If you've been selling offers at $100, $200, $500 a month, and you are wondering if it's even possible for you to make the leap into selling a high ticket offer, then this episode is going to be for you, my friend. We're going to cover exactly what a high ticket offer is, like what qualifies as a high ticket offer, and just some examples of what kinds of industries, what kinds of offers can be high ticket. You are listening to the Profit and Prosper podcast, the podcast where I will teach you how to take home a six-figure paycheck from your business without having to sacrifice your life today. So what exactly is a high ticket offer? What's the price point that your offer could be considered high ticket? This can vary based on the industry, based on the type of client you serve. But what I would say is that a high ticket offer is typically going to go above and beyond what you're used to offering in terms of value, in terms of transformation, in terms of the level of pain point that you are addressing with your client, because the type of client who is going to be willing to pay a high ticket, more premium price point for the offer is going to expect a bigger transformation. So in terms of price ranges, I would say, generally speaking, it depends on whether you've got a monthly retainer type of offer, or if you are doing some sort of package, group program, even one-on-one coaching. But typically speaking, if you are in maybe the B2B type space and you have a retainer sort of monthly service you're delivering, my minimum price point that I would consider to be high ticket would be bare minimum $1,000 a month. Moving up into, $2,000 to $5,000 a month, I think is a really great sweet spot for a lot of B2B service providers. If you are in the corporate space, I think that $5,000 a month is really the minimum, because when you think about large scale enterprises, their budgets are going to be a lot bigger. The level of work is going to be a lot bigger. I've got clients who are corporate consultants, and they're going to be charging really upwards of $50,000 to $100,000 for one client, one package, for something that will be delivered over 3 to 6 months. And the price goes up from there. On the flip side, let's say that you do, B2C services. Maybe you are in the health and wellness space. Maybe you do, personal finance type coaching. I still think that if you're going to do a monthly sort of retainer offer, I would try to target at least $1,000 a month. You are typically going to be, if you think about health and wellness, right, you're going to be providing a very much more like hands-on experience for somebody who really wants to transform their health. If you are in the personal finance space, you can think about what types of advisors work with higher net worth individuals and what price points are they going to be charging. $1,000 a month for somebody who's managing assets, for somebody who's got millions and millions of dollars, I would say is peanuts to them, right? When you are in the group coaching space, typically what you would consider to be high ticket for a group coaching type of offer is going to be minimum $2,000 to $3,000, up to there are coaches out there who will charge $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 for a very high level group coaching experience. So hopefully that gives you some ideas about price points that you might want to be considering as you think about how you could implement a high ticket offer in your business. And I bet your next question that you got in your mind is, but how? Like, what type of offer can I implement in my industry? If you're used to charging per session, maybe you are in the health and wellness space and you charge $40 to $50 per session with you. How on earth would you transition from doing that per session price to a package that is in the 4 to 5 figure range? Or if you are in the B2B space, maybe you're charging hourly. How do you transition from charging $25, $30 an hour to charging $1,000 a month? In the upcoming episodes, I'm going to be diving more into how to find your unique expertise and how to provide a higher level of value to your clients. So definitely stay tuned for those. But the point that I want to drive home is that if you are in a space where you are working with business owners, if you are working with anyone in the health and wellness space, if you are helping people build relationships, if you're helping people create wealth, these are the types of transformations, the areas of people's lives that there are plenty of people out there who are willing to pay really good money for a high level transformation in that space. And then you don't always have to do a more high level strategic offer, but I want to go ahead and plant the seeds that I find that implementing a type of offer for your client where you are helping them with the big picture strategy versus just the tactics of how to get from A to B to C, but really the big picture strategy of what they're doing, where they're going, and how they can get there in a better, faster way. Typically, these are going to be the types of transformations that clients will pay more money for. I'm going to continue talking about high ticket offers and sales over the next few weeks on the podcast. But if you want to dive even deeper, definitely sign up for my free 3-day mini course. I'm going to be walking you step by step through how to scale your business from being a solopreneur or somebody who has a small team into being the CEO of your business through implementing a high ticket offer, selling to high ticket clients, and scaling your business up to multi-6 or 7 figures. So go sign up for the mini course at sarahhyoung.com/CEO shift, and I'll see you back in the next episode.